Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 15 of Superhero Dungeons and Dragons: The Rise of the Wardens. My name is Baylor, the Dungeon Master for this campaign, and I am joined as always by my four favorite players in the world, which include I fucked that up already, but we're keeping it in. Which includes Ethan, who wants a bag of chips.
Hi,
Eating with a bag of chips.
I'm Ethan. I play Jackie Potato Chip Chan,
That's cool.
and my fun fact of the day is that Jackie's favorite flavor of potato chips is the pizza flavored Pringles.
Gas.
Garbage
Oh my
opinion.
God.
Garbage opinion.
Garbage
What?
opinion.
Garbage opinion.
Hate us because you ain't us.
Sure, man. Also,
I'm gonna go buy one right now, right in your face, bro.
also starring Kelsey.
Hello, I play the Chupacabra, our little resident gremlin pet, whatever he is. I still, to this point, don't know. I guess a fun fact. I was originally gonna make him like fully a reptile, like a lizard folk, and then I just randomly had the thought with they were like, oh, playing like a monster from mythology would actually be really fun. So we figured out a way to do that, and then there he is.
Mm-hmm. And now we have the Chupa we all know and love.
Mythology?
Or hate. Well,
Well,
it's like a Mexican legend.
Real.
Well, we don't know. He might be. Who knows?
Chupa's real.
What's the fucking line? There is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Chupacabra. As well as Hadid.
Hello, I'm Hadid. I play Hayyan. Say a fun fact about Hayyan is that his favorite fruit on Earth is coconuts, because there's another really similar fruit on planet Dunya.
Nice.
You said coconut?
Coconut. Very fun fact. And
But it's
finally,
blue.
Oh, it's blue? Okay.
But
Now
it's
now
blue.
now I'm hyped. Now I got to make the blue coconut. we call it the blue nut, or sometimes we call it the blue balls.
I've had that one before.
Oh no. And finally, last but not least, we have Mack.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm Mack. I play Sam. And I guess since two people did two favorite foods, I'll match the Chupa fun fact. And Sam was almost a completely different character. I'd never mentioned this to you, Baylor, but he was actually almost like an old, sad guy, like just like in his 40s, gray hair, stressed the fuck out. Almost a completely different vibe.
Oh, 40s is old now. Uh-oh.
Well, no, like compared to what he is. You know what I mean? Not old, but almost a different guy. And into medicine, too. So.
And he is an oldie at heart. My name is Baylor, the Dungeon Master. Quick Baylor fun fact.
No thanks.
Okay, not a Baylor fun fact. We'll go with a fun fact. I guess the one that I talked about earlier. Now that he's dead, Johnny Fly Guy's real name is not Johnny. It is Trevor. Fun fact. Last time on Superhero Dungeons and Dragons, it was a doozy. 4 combats in one session. 5 encounters if you count hitting the Nat with a police car an encounter. All culminating to the fact that you guys have now met the anti-hero. Not one of the pillars, the person above it all, who started all of this conflict and really wants to kill Jackie for some reason. In that fight, granted, the anti-hero was not doing all that they were supposed to do, but you guys didn't either. After 3 tough rounds of surviving blows and dealing damage, the anti-hero was still probably at about 80%, maybe even 90% capacity. Not including the harness crystal uses, because you made them burn a lot of those, but just overall general HP. Before it could get any rougher, the other soups of Tomorrow City jumped in to help. Mother Webs did a bunch of webbing, and Bones in It crumbled to bones. Scarlet came up with a lightning arrow. And then the anti-pillar division said to the anti-hero that their mission was now over and there was no point in continuing fighting. Division then jumped off of a tower, and Chupa, standing right in front of him, saw that he had a countdown on his chest from 10. Everyone ran, but Jackie did not run because she was so distraught at everything happening. And right before the bomb on Division's chest blew up, Mother Webs jumped down and made a giant web wall, which saved Jackie from the blast. But overusing her powers had corrupted Mother Webs into a giant spider monster. With the help of all the heroes, the Wardens of Tomorrows defeated Mother Webs in her monstrous form. But while the rest of the team was just trying to subdue her, Sam's last attack was meant to be fatal. The entity in Sam's head told him that he was phoning in a favor to kill Mother Webs. Although Sam missed that attack with a 15, only needing a 17, so it was really close, both Jackie and Hayyan, who were right next to Sam, saw that attempt. So we're going to go in there. Jackie and Hayyan, you just saw Sam try to kill Mother Webs.
I'm gonna.
No.
What's your problem? And I'm gonna shove Sam.
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't hear a word you just said. It just robotified. Let me double check.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
No, my
I said-
connection's spotty right now. That's what it is.
He's going to get
Okay.
a bag of chips, isn't he? This motherfucker.
No, I'm in my
Already in
house
the
right
car,
now.
I'm
that's
joking.
crazy.
I'm joking.
I do have my coat
he
on
just
now.
said that he's getting ready. That he couldn't control it, basically.
Whatever. Like, I'm gonna bend down and just examine Mother Webs.
Could you get me to roll an investigation or a perception check? Which either
Yes,
one
I
is
can.
better for you?
Where's my sheet? What the hell? Okay. Investigation or perception.
8. She's alive.
Oh, hard to tell.
But other than that, like, you're still just in this daze and shock. But you know, looking down at her, that she is still alive.
We get in touch with the agency.
Oh, you want to try? You want to try?
Yeah, that or I was asking just whoever. I don't know if somebody
Okay.
else is trying or not.
I guess.
'Cause
Yeah.
I guess
like,
it's just is it just
yeah.
us or is there any
Well,
like
It's you four.
is like Scarlet here yet or anything?
Yeah. The scene is you four, Helper, Scarlet, Shadow Walker, Bones in It, Mother Webs' unconscious body, and then the 2 remains of Mashal, rest in peace, and the unconscious bodies of the cat gal and the dog dude. And as you do say that, though, like, you see that Scarlet is walked into the situation, and she's like, I tried to call reinforcements, tried to call the director, but The line is not going through. Can you Zero, can you check if we can get in contact with Billy?
I guess I'll call it.
You press on your communicator and nothing goes through.
Connection like earlier at the club.
It's yes, it is interacting in a similar way where it's like you're like it's not your communicate. Well, no, because when at the club it was your communicator not working. Now your communicator is like you hear things on it, but it's not going through to the other side.
Oh yeah, because didn't he say? Did he say something else? Was it? He told us about the breakout of the prison break, but I don't remember if he said he was busy handling something. It's not going through.
Well then, seems like we just need to get there as soon as possible. She looks down at like Mashal's desecrated body. And at this time also, Helper has just now noticed it. And he didn't even like notice that Sam tried to kill Mother Webbs. Because he has put, oh, this is really graphic. He has put the two pieces of Mashal back together. And he is trying his hardest. You see like his gauntlets are glowing with such immense yellow light. But they're like flickering in and out. And you see that he is on the ground, his helmet off, out of his one good eye, crying, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna bring you back. This isn't the end. No."
Sam will walk over and he'll just pull him, try to like put pressure on his shoulder to pull him back.
Let's do a strength contest between the two of you, because he is not gonna he's gonna resist you. His strength is not very good.
Helper's got a +8.
Helper's jacked. I was so bad. Oh my
Skills and
god.
tools,
I'm the
abilities.
helper. I'm the helper.
7.
Even Steven.
Even Steven, so I would say like it's a step where like, yeah, this makes sense. Like when you're doing it, like you bring him back a second, but don't fully pull him back. His hand's still kind of there, and he looks back at you. His left eye crying, his other robotic eye twitching, and he goes. He's just like dumbfounded, and he just goes, Sam, what do we do? What do we do? And he is just in ruin.
We take his items home, but we bring his body to the facility. His family shouldn't see him like this.
And at that time, you hear a voice behind you, and a Shadow Walker actually approaches him and goes, I can take his belongings to his family. I didn't know him, but I'm just not like involved in all this ASS shit, and it's so stupid that I like survived and someone better didn't survive. So, I mean, I can be the one to drop the stuff if you want me to. I mean, I'm just, want to be helpful.
The shadow.
That was Shadow
How
Walker.
far away is the restaurant from where we're at right now?
It's like 3 or 4 blocks away. It's kind of close because you guys were on like that. Because you guys were west of east. You guys were the clubs were east. The restaurant was in the middle, and you guys went like up and towards the middle. So you guys are like 3 or 4 blocks away from the restaurant. I gotta make a map. That's my next agenda. Whenever we take this break, whenever Ethan takes over for a little bit, I'm gonna make a map of the city.
Would it affect us to, at least one of us to go stop there? Or could we do it and then meet up with everyone?
You could, like, I mean, that's up to you guys. Like right now, the situation is you've got Mashl's remains, you got two unconscious villains, and unconscious mother webs. At this point, you will see that Scarlet is like starting to like. She's taking out a cable out of her robot arms and like wrapping it around mother webs and like fitting her to her bike as she's going to take care of getting mother webs back. And you see, because in this cast, there's been a lot of police officers and ASS agents running around as well that were like out on patrols. And they'll come and take the two villains that Mashal took out. But it's up to you guys what you want to do with the Mashal situation. Because all you know right now is he's been decimated, and you have no communication to the ASS right now.
I don't know
Does
about
Sam
you
gonna do
guys, but I
anything?
kind of want to drop
Oh,
the.
sorry.
I think Sam wants to drop the items off himself. He doesn't want that emo person that's not capable of dealing with social situations to do it.
Is Sam like actively gonna like try and go?
Unless Jackie stops him.
Wait,
If it
so wait,
suggests otherwise.
we're not taking his body yet, right? Or is that what we're saying?
No, I said they should take his body back to like the
The
ASS
agency to clean up.
facility.
And
Drop
then
off
you're
like his
gonna.
gauntlets and helmet to him
Okay.
personally, so they wouldn't have to see him like that, but they would know.
Okay, I think Jackie would see this happening. I think I'm gonna walk over and grab the gauntlets and just and I'm gonna look at Sam and say, you've done enough today, Sam. And I'm gonna I'll pick up the gauntlets. Um, I think
Wow.
I'm like I think Jackie's like holding back tears, but like I'm just gonna say like they're they're supposed to trust us, not be afraid of us. They're supposed to trust us enough, trust that we can get it done and pick up the gauntlets and whatever.
Sam will say back, what do you mean by that? He was
No
my
comment.
friend too.
I guess are we all just gonna walk there now? Because I don't think we're gonna split up
I was gonna
anymore.
say, Hayyan, Chupa, what's your guys' reaction to this situation? And yeah, like Hayyan, you also like this was like happening at the same time. Like you just struck down Mother Webs, and you also noticed that Sam did a similar thing of trying to kill Mother Webs.
Um, I think the I just go over to help her and try and like comfort him and grieve with him because like
And
I really
yeah,
wouldn't know how to approach
Mm-hmm.
Sam and Jackie, because it seems like they're both dealing with like the mother web situation. Situation, I guess. I wouldn't know how to like interrupt that or get involved like in between that.
Yeah. You kneel down to help her, and help her like just gives you a big hug and cries into your robes. Chupa, what are you doing during this kerfuffle? I've never said that word before in my life. I don't know why I felt the need to say it.
I don't think Chupa is really like emotionally intelligent whatsoever. So, and I also don't think that he and Mother Webs ever interacted with each other. So he's not super distraught, but he can feel like there's very much a lot of tension between like definitely a few members of the party. But are Jackie and Sam walking in the same direction?
I guess we're both gonna go to Marshall's place, right?
Yeah. Since Jackie took the gauntlets, he'll pick up the helmet. Is there a helmet, right?
He had like a Robin mask where it's like the like little mask across the face, but it's green.
Did it get knocked off, or
The
is it
Grob
still on?
mask.
Yeah, we'll say cinematically like because the gauntlets were still on his hands. So Jack, you take the gauntlets off his hands, but yeah, like when he's like ripped apart, his mask like flies off cinematically.
God, when he's ripped apart like fucking Jazz in the first Transformers movie.
Sam will take the mask then.
Mm-hmm. Remember, you do have a cop car.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
is true. But I can't drive it.
I mean, Scarlet will say, "I can," and Helper will with his Tinkerer's tools, because Tinkerer's tools you can kind of do whatever bullshit you want. He's gonna make a device that like he's gonna make a bag for Mashal and put him in a nice bag, and then put the bag on the motorcycle, and Helper stands up and he looks at you, Hayyan, and he goes, and then I mean he looks at Hayyan, and then he looks at Sam and Jackie's kind of like kerfuffle, and he's gonna look at you and go, until we're united again, and he points at you, he points you in the gut, like and he wipes his tear away. He goes, Hayyan, you are the helper right now. Help the two of them. I've gotta deal with this situation. You help the two of them. Be the glue in this team that you are, Hayyan. And you're still like a little kneeled down to him on his level, and he goes over and he gives you a kiss on the cheek, and then he walks away.
Like a little gnome, bro.
The height difference is hilarious because Helper is 5'2" and Hayyan is 7 foot tall.
Yeah. Be the helper. You are now the helper. You know, aren't we just all really the helper?
Exactly. That's what this whole campaign's about.
Can we change it to where I get a kiss on the forehead?
Yeah, he can give you a kiss on the forehead.
Is that better? Or, I don't know. Is that better or worse?
Hayyan
You know-
kneels like to be knighted and hot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the helper now.
That's exactly what it is.
You
I'm
are
the
the
helper
helper.
now. You are now the helper.
It's actually, yeah, this is the Batman and Robin. Yeah, so Helper and Scarlet will leave, and you guys are now, you have the car, and you can go over to, because you would have known that they live above the restaurant, Mashal's family.
Yeah.
Okay. Head over, I guess.
You guys get in your car and head over. And you get there. And this is like right out, like this is like a block away from where the first aid station was set up that Helper was a part of. And it's cooled down, but you still see that Dr. Miracle is there with a few like medics treating some people. But at this point, driving around, it seems that the situation has simmered down. I mean, maybe all the villains were captured. Maybe some of them slipped away. You don't know. But it looks like the Dark Knight is coming to an end. And time is weird in D&D because the attack on the club happened at like midnight or 1, and like in real time the time hasn't passed, but we'll say like at this moment the sun is it's like 5 a.m. or like 5:30, and like this like the sun is starting to rise like a little, like you can see light coming up from the east. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. Am I an idiot? I'm right?
Yeah, you're right.
Rises
Okay.
in the east, sets in the
Whew.
west.
Yeah, so it's rising near the ocean, and you guys make it to the diner.
I guess. I mean, is the door to the house on the outside? Like,
It actually,
or like
you go up and there's a sign on the front door.
what does it say?
And it says, "Sorry, we're closed. Took the family on a fun little trip to Orlando this weekend."
Oh, fuck.
And you can ascertain by that because of the superhero party that was happening, Mashal being a member of the ASS for many years, before retiring, like he knew about the severity that could, so he took his family away, and then he himself came back because he just felt like something bad was going to happen.
You're supposed to be at Disney, man.
Actually, it's not Disneyland, it's Mollyland.
Mollyland, my bad.
Yeah. Sorry, no Disney in this universe.
Okay.
We don't want the lawyers.
Done with the lawyers. Just break his window and throw the shit in.
No.
I'm joking. Sorry.
Did Mashal have a logo?
No, he was a hero that was like, when the ASS was like poppin', where even Tomorrow City had like 10, 15 teams under in just Tomorrow City, because ASS was a national brand up until like the last 10 years. But he was on one of those low B teams, and he wasn't like a leader or anything. So he just wore the green of the ASS and a little bit of yellow sparkled in there. But he was iconic for his metal gauntlets.
Question. Whenever we were like, we went to the restaurant or anything, would his wife have given us like, because she was obviously thanking us, would she have given us her contact information at all?
It was his daughter, Rebecca. I don't think so. No, because I think it was implied that you guys would like be returning customers, but then afterwards you're like, maybe not, because the food was kind of ass.
Fair.
We can have that conversation later. I'm really just not in the mood to roleplay a child losing their father right now over the phone.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think we'll just take the stuff with us until.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll bring it back to ASS headquarters.
Chupa Hayyan.
Oh my God! Wait, Baylor, are you telling me the prison's called the Hole because?
Are you
The
just
asshole.
realizing? Are you just realizing that?
Sorry, was that just me?
That was the whole bit.
The whole bit?
Oh,
Sorry, that's the first time I've thought about that. I don't know why.
I don't get it.
The asshole. Because we're ASS.
Damn, that went over my head.
me too.
I
Matt
don't think
caught it.
anybody
You had
caught
it.
it.
You didn't catch it either?
I mean, I caught it. No, I only caught because I wasn't really paying attention to the name of the prison. I don't even think I heard you say it. But after he said it's called the hole, I was like, oh, asshole.
Yeah, because he just. Yeah, sorry, I was.
So people
15
people
sessions in the
busted
making.
out the asshole.
Yeah, they busted out the
Pretty
asshole.
much, bro.
It
And
came out of the
God.
asshole.
and
Oh god.
if you even want to
Oh,
get
God,
more dumb about it, the asshole is in a swamp.
Oh my god,
Swamp ass.
So swamp ass, bro.
dude. Swamp
Oh
ass.
my god.
I'm a comedian.
Crazy.
Okay, so yeah, let's go back to the agency and see what the fuck is happening.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You guys drive back, and in your car, and because it wasn't like that far, you guys actually like get back to the island around the same time as Helper, Scarlet, and Shadow Walker. And they're on the other side of the bridge, and they've like stopped on their bike. Scarlet stopped on their bike, and you guys continue driving. What you realize is that after the attack on the club happened, the city was experiencing a lot of outages. Like it was a dark night because a lot of like the power was out. But then it would flicker in and out. And then after the last fight, the power mostly came back. But looking at Molly Island, all of the island is completely dark. It doesn't look like there's any lights or any power on the Molly's Munchies here, the Molly Mart, or the ASS.
Cooked.
Scary. Well, I'm thinking like of just firing it like towards the building, but like not that it's gonna hit, not to hit the building, just
to light up.
light it up, or like see if there's any like reaction from whoever
Okay.
might be over there.
Yeah, you send a burst of like energy light, and it illuminates the front of the building, and you see 2 ASS agents are dead in front of the doors. It looks like they've been smashed to a puddle.
Oh, it's smashed to a puddle. Damn, Mashal. No. I'm. I'm gonna cross the bridge.
Okay, you crossed the bridge over.
Not go in yet, but just cross the bridge.
Okay. Well, I'm saying you guys are on the edge of the bridge, and it's like bridge.
Yeah.
You guys, there's like a city. You guys cross the bridge, and you're on the edge of the island.
Sorry. I thought we were on the other edge of the island. Okay.
No. You're all.
I thought we were on the other on
No,
mainland. Okay.
you're
Yeah.
basically on the island now.
We're at the end of the bridge. We're at the
Yeah.
end of the bridge. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate the bodies.
Okay.
Or
You
what
guys.
looks like bodies.
You guys start to head. Your group start. The 6 of you start to head forward. And your eyes are starting to adjust to the dark. Maybe not Sam, because he's blind basically. And then like Hayyan, you're like now in a lot of darkness. Like you start to glow that green, and you can see that there are these 2 guards smashed. Like there's like craters made in the ground. The doors of the building have been completely taken off, and inside you see carnage. There are multiple ASS employees, both agents, scientists, mainly agents, but there's a few other staff that are dead on the ground, blood everywhere, craters in the walls and the ground, a bunch of shit smashed in, and burn marks in a lot of places. And this is the lobby.
Sam is gonna. I feel like he feels like the longer he waits, the more people are gonna die. So he's gonna tell Jackie, I'm gonna go to the director's office. We don't know where she is. And he'll go straight there.
Sam, you start running towards the director's office. Does everyone follow?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Well, actually, wait. We don't need to do that because I can just. Can I? Isn't being carried. The light can be covered as you like. I guess every 40 feet, can I put light onto something, which is something I've also
Yeah,
just
like
never done before, but I can do now.
light switches and stuff. Yeah, like since that like arcane, like because your ice powers isn't like it's magic. Like Mr. Marvell was saying, all powers are essentially a form of magic, but these like light radiant powers that you have awakened is
Into
just
awakening.
straight magic. Yeah, and you start lighting up the walls, and you start to see like on a wall of the hallway the anti-hero symbol, the crossed out superhero, is written in blood. And as you light up this hallway, what you see is what can only be described as cruelty.
I'm gonna look at the symbol. Wait, like we said we're looking at a scene of cruelty.
Yeah,
What
like
does that look like?
once I don't want to describe it, just think of like it looks like someone came in here and they didn't just kill these people. They did it in the most cruel way possible. And
Omni-Man train station.
Yeah, like incredibly cruel.
Mm.
I would say at this time Sam is running to the director's office, so if anyone wants to do anything before Sam gets there, let me know.
Well, so Sam's not here right now. Like as we're looking at this.
Well, I would say like Sam rushed through the hallway and you guys got into the hallway, so Sam is running behind what you're lighting up. So Sam's not seeing the cruelty.
Mm.
Are we kind of
Okay.
like
I
following
won't say anything
the
yet if Sam's not here.
He can probably smell it though. His sense
Yeah,
of
he can
smell we
definitely
talked about
smell
is
it.
really strong.
Like you smell regular corpses and burnt corpses. Chupa, what were you saying?
Are we falling behind Sam like a lot? Like is
Not
he
like
visibly getting out of sight?
Not a ton. I would say not a ton, but he is in front of you guys.
Okay. As long as like I think Chupa wants to keep him in sight lines, but if he is, then that's fine.
Okay. Could I get the three in the hallway, Hayyan, Jackie, and Chupa, to roll a perception check? Not Sam, because Sam is on the mission, but since Jackie used the light cantrip, get you three to make perception checks.
Is this based on smell
No,
or hearing?
it's sight.
Oh no.
21. Yeah, I don't need Hayyan because it's Sam running forward, Chupa trying to keep Sam in his vision, Jackie lighting up these lights. Hayyan, you taking a little back, you notice that in one of the craters you see a little bit of a glint.
A glint.
Yeah, like there's something shining in one of the craters.
Alright, I'm gonna go investigate it real quick.
You go and you pick up these small white crystals. Like, it looks like shards of crystals.
Do I recognize them at all?
You would recognize it as it looks like. Actually, they wouldn't be white at this point. They would be orange. They're shards of orange crystals. And they do look very similar to the ones that Ego had on his shoulders and the ones that Helper has in his gauntlets. And they're orange. Okay. You guys, Sam, you continue forward and you get to Director Pryor's office and the door is flung wide open.
He can't see anything, can he?
Roll
Can
a
he see anything?
Roll a perception, because I guess you are just going on instinct as you like go in. There is a light. There's one light in the room. There would be one light at the door.
Oh.
You would
Do
see
I
the
need
light,
to roll
but
that
you,
still, or-
you wouldn't really see anything besides the light. But the light you see is coming from a phone that is like turned on, and like the like contact it's trying to call Jackie. Not like a communicator, like a phone, an actual phone. And I guess on the light you see a body on the other side of the phone laying down, looking like they're going to reach the phone. But with your 4 perception, you can't initially see who they are.
Do I have a communicator at all on me?
You do. You have a wrist communicator.
Is there any way I can shine like a flashlight or something on it, the body?
It would make sense that there's a flashlight on it. You shine a flashlight and you hear a and you look down and it is the beaten and bloodied but not dead body of Billy.
Billy, okay, he'll scream, "I need a medic! I need help in here!"
You say that and Helper is fucking sprinting as hard as he can and he jumps into the room and he goes, Sam, oh my god, fucking Billy, no! And he runs down and he doesn't have any use. He doesn't have any spells. He doesn't have his X Factors, but what he does have is a herbalism kit, which I think that or medic's kit, and he is going to roll a medicine check to try and stabilize Billy, because he is out of all his shits. Medicine, which he's good. 20, yeah, he stabilizes the fuck out of Billy. Billy sits up and he's like, oh fuck, and it looks to you guys like Billy has suffered like a ton of severe wounds, but it looks like he was purposely kept alive. Like the carnage, the cruelty you've seen outside is like some massive object is smashing people or they're being burned alive. But it looks like Billy was just beat to death with fists, but he's not dead. He goes, oh, Helper. Oh, Sam, it's good to see you guys. I've been trying to... it hurts. It hurt. I've been trying to reach you guys. They took the director. And at this point, everyone would get in the room. I don't know. The thing happened. I called Jackie about the whole breakout. They broke out from the asshole. Haha. And
Did he say haha?
No. And then like 10 minutes later, we were just monitoring shit. All our shit went dark. And then all of a sudden I just heard fucking smashing and the sound of flames. And then I came to the director to like see if she was okay, and I opened the door, or the door's already opened, and there's this giant woman with a big hammer and she was saying something to the director. There might have been like a smaller thing on her back. I don't know. It was kind of like all at once. And then the woman just put the hammer down and then just beat the shit out of me while the director watched. And then as I was about to pass out, I saw them walk out together. Oh, it hurts so much. I'm gonna need multiple aspirins.
Uh, everybody else there. Is there anyone else here who's alive? Did anybody else make it?
I unfortunately am, or I guess fortunately for our situation, unfortunately for me, because I am suffering from a major fucking headache. And because I would say, like, Jackie, you're kind of like in the door. To your left, you see coming towards you, like holding their head, and like blood is like spraying down their face. In his black and white suit, with none of his equipment on him, you see Mr. Marvell.
Is it as a body? Is that what you said?
Oh no,
Mr.
he's
Marvell.
yeah, Mr. Marvell. He is walking, but he doesn't have his censored gloves on, his shoulder pads, or his like visor, and he's holding his head, and his head's like bleeding.
Uh, Mr. Marvell?
Yes.
What?
I am as lost as all of you, which isn't normally the case because I am almost never lost. Jackie, what is our current situation? All my technology is dark, which should not happen. This should never happen. This never happens. I don't know why this is happening. This is not good, but it can. May I speak with the director, Jackie?
Sir,
Director's gone.
Well, this is a unprecedented event for us to happen, but my head just really hurts right now, and my head should never hurt. It never hurts like this. I don't know what happened. Don't ask me what happened. I'm not in the mood to be asked what happened. If the director is not here, and he steps forward and kind of ignores you and goes in and kneels down to Billy, and he goes, "Where is the director, Billy?" And Billy's like, "She's kidnapped," and he just tells the story again. And Mr. Marvell goes, "Well, this cannot do. Now that and he like takes his hand off his face, and his face is like he's got a huge bludgeoned. It looks like he hit his head incredibly hard, and he's got the body of like a 12-year-old, so it's like his head is just gushing, like he's figured out how to close it because he's a smart ass guy, but his head is like was gushing blood, and he goes, "Now that the director is not here, that means I am in charge." And he like looks around everything, and you see he's like analyzing stuff, and at the same time like the power will start to come back on. Now that we have power, hopefully my technology works as well, and it should work, because if we have power, then it would only make sense for my technology to work. I am now director, while Director Pryor is in absence. And I am issuing that all superhumans associated with the ASS return to the ASS and are on immediate lockdown until we figure out what happened.
Do you really think it's smart to put all of the remaining heroes in one base after we lost more than 30 at a party where everyone was together?
Mr. Marvell, Sam, wasn't looking at you. He was not even looking at anyone, because he was just To him, all he makes are statements. He doesn't make questions, he doesn't make concerns, he just makes statements. And then he looks at you and walks over. And again, he's tiny, and he looks up and he goes, "You are in no position to address me in such way, Mr. Monaghan. You do not know the little amount of responsibility that I now hold in this situation with Director Pryor not here. I do know about, however, the club attack and the whole outburst, because that was before we lost all our power and before I was subdued, you could say. The safest thing for all of us to do is let the authorities out there handle it. If the anti-heroes are now moving, they're going to be targeting superheroes, and guess who they will target next? Every single person here. What did they just do? They separated all of us. And now I would assume that multiple heroes in the city are dead because of it. You will not question my orders, Mr. Monaghan, or it is your ass." And he starts to walk away. And as he's starting to walk away, he walks past Scarlet, who looks down in disgust at him, doesn't say anything. And then when he fully walks past, she looks at you and, Sam, can I get you to do a perception check? Because she's going to mouth something to you, but with your eyesight, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. 7. She mouths something, but you don't know what she's saying. Does anyone else want to say anything to Marvell before he just, leaves?
No, I'm just going to keep my eyes on the ground.
It's kind of crazy that the man who knows everything didn't know shit when it mattered. And now all of a sudden that man has the highest power. So fuck you, Marvell. And he'll walk away.
I'm trying to decide in my head if Jackie is as sus about Mr. Marvell as Ethan is right now.
You're right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I will say I'm somewhat fucking up the dialogue because it's hard to play smart characters, especially when the character you've established in lore is the smartest person in the country. So I might just be fucking up some of the dialogue a little bit because I'm not that smart. But you will see that once the lights come on, he speaks commands and his technology comes back to him, kind of like Iron Man, and he starts giving orders throughout the ASS about the lockdown and has agents call heroes that are out. And over the next 10-15 minutes, the rest of the ASS that was out returns to the building. Even the ones that were out there still helping immediately return to the building. And now the ASS facility is on effective lockdown until Marvell figures out what the hell is going on.
And that means there's no way of leaving.
There is no way of leaving.
Not even
because he's got cameras, he's got drones, he's got little robots.
But I mean, there's
would Sam have seen what she was trying to mouth? Just wasn't able to tell what she was saying, or
yeah, you could see that she was mouthing something, and I mean, she probably saw your confusion too. So she goes over, and she her arm she changes her finger into a. No, she doesn't change her. She just does that. She points, and her finger becomes like a Sharpie, and she writes something on she's looking around in the room for something, and then she does she puts her arm over her chest, and underneath her arm, because this is Marvell is always watching. Kind of like the Makima thing.
He'll just
and it's Marvell is always watching. Be careful what you say. It seems that because that Scarlet is very anti-authority, and is very much anti this organization because she throws around words with Pryor all the time. But it seems that when it comes to her team leader Marvell, like she's more cautious of him because of the power he holds with his mind. And then she'll write a third thing, and she'll say, tomorrow morning, meet in Mother Webb's office. And she'll show show that to all 5 of you, and then she'll turn her finger from a Sharpie into a dry erase marker, not dry erase marker, a eraser, and wipe it away, and say out loud, "We will figure this out together." And she leaves. Mother Webb's is now getting looked over by medics and scientists. Helper has, or I guess also the morgue, because there would be a morgue. They're tending to Mashal's body. Dr. Miracle is back, and she is also there working on Mother Webb's. Bones in it has returned. Shadow Walker has returned. Even though Shadow Walker is not an ASS membered soup, because she is a superhuman, she is going to stay at the ASS right now. Cassidy's body is brought in by the medics, and he is out cold completely. He is luckily alive. His veins are full of whatever that purple substance was, and the scientists and medics are working vigorously on him, but he is out cold. And then lastly, after a while, actually, never mind. Is that everyone that I'm accounting for? Yes. The Life Guardian also returns. He is not an ASS hero, but he returns as well. So everyone is now accounted for at the ASS. Is there anything you guys want to do? Reflect on the night that happened, talk to anybody, do anything before you guys go to bed?
You said that Marvell was bleeding from his head, right?
Yes.
And based on the group's general tension towards him, is it possible that I could have done a perception check to just smell if that was real blood?
Yes, you can.
An advantage because I'd be smelling it.
Yes. 23. What a fucking pull. From 23. Because even he can't hide everything. It was real blood, but it was not his. I can't let a 23, you get no information from that. So yeah, it was real blood, but you could know it's not his.
Now here comes the second part. How does Chupa convey this while being subtle? I don't know how to do that. Okay, who does Chupa trust more at this point? Is Jackie still the best friend, or is Sam now kind of taking over that spot? Let's go with Jackie. Okay, Chupa's gonna go to Jackie, and
Were you asking us?
I'm just kind of thinking out loud because I don't know at this point.
Well, I mean, I don't think Chupa really heard any of the disputes, so it's still a matter of whoever was last the best friend. I don't feel like I don't think any of this. I don't think any of the Jackie Sam conflict has reached Chupa yet.
At least not maybe it reached into his ear, but it has not reached his brain.
Well, he's kind of confused because he thinks that you guys are all friends, so he's confused as to why friends no friends.
Why friends
not friending?
Oh my god, what a quote! No friends. Why friends no friends? I don't even remember what it was. It was so good.
Why friends not friending? Okay, so Chupa will go to Jackie and kind of tap him need to tell something. Secret. Secret.
Well, what's up?
Okay, so, and Chupa is gonna like try to whisper, but I don't know if he's gonna do it correctly. I could roll for that and see
I would
if
say,
it's...
I don't want to give you stealth because that's like, yeah, it's stealth. It would be a
Well,
stealth. It would be a stealth. It would
Sleight
be
of
a stealth.
hand. If you have a better sleight of hand.
It would be.
yeah,
It
let's
would
make
be.
the rogue roll a stealth check.
Yeah, it would be a stealthy thing to do. It would be a stealthy
Okay.
thing to do.
Oh, really?
That's a good point.
16.
I don't know if it'll beat Marvell's stuff, because I imagine he's probably a lot higher, but maybe.
You know what? I will roll off screen.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a dice, and I know what his perception is.
Chupa,
Or I'll
your
just roll a
fault.
dice. I'll just roll a dice because like you don't know if he's listening. You don't know. You
Yeah.
don't know anything. But I will roll a dice, and I'm not gonna tell you what happens. Okay.
Yeah, because what would Chupa have to say? Nothing important.
All right, go ahead. I rolled the dice.
Okay, am I good to
Yeah, you're good to.
start saying? Okay. Okay, Jackie. Jackie, secret. Marvell lying.
Chupa's head explodes. I'm
What
joking.
the
I'm
fuck?
joking.
I was about to say, is this really how we're gonna do that?
No, that's a joke. That was a joke.
I want you to know that I was doing the Wordle and I saw that and my face just dropped.
Because Chupa has the ASS collar around his neck. This has been there since episode 1. That's how the
That's
ASS
true.
kind of controls him. Because Jackie still has the shock collar controller.
Oh yeah, Director Pryor gave it to Jackie.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if she did, but we'll just say she did. She might have.
So I don't even know if the stealth roll actually even matters now, if there's just a speaker around his neck. But it'll continue and be like, he's lying. He's a liar. He may be Hunter, but not his blood. He wasn't injured.
Wait, we're not. There's still like cameras and stuff around, right?
There are, yeah, there's like general security cameras, but now Marvell
security.
has like his drone cameras. Cause he's
Yeah,
got,
well, that's what I'm asking. Those are everywhere. Those are here right now.
yeah, he's got human-sized robots. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. If I didn't, I should have. He's got human-sized robots that are just like red and yellow painted automatons. Then he also has like drone cameras that you guys have seen before. And if y'all are if y'all are still in the
Sorry,
office, he doesn't have anything in the office because he's like done with you guys for the night.
Well, so he took his cameras out.
He didn't have any cameras in the office. When he walked into the office, he had no technology on him because all his technology was out. When he walked into the hallway and the lights came back on, he called all his technology to him, and then he had his camera drone start patrolling and his robots walking around.
Okay, but there's none in here, right?
Yeah, there's none in the office with you
That
guys
still
and
doesn't-
Billy. Who helped?
Well, the other question was,
while you guys do this
I don't-
conversation, Helper is making sure Billy is okay.
sorry, did Sam tell us that we should also be quiet, or did we just?
Or
assume?
Scarlett said that to like. To the
Scarlett
group.
mouthed it.
Yeah.
Oh, she said it.
She wrote the thing on her chest in the Sharpie.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just gonna look forward and just nod. We need to get out of here. I don't know if that means escape yet, or
Those
if we can
events
convince him to let us leave.
is how I got the food in whenever I was brought here. I ran around in the vents and they never caught me.
Can you fit in the vents?
I mean, Chupa is like 5'8", so I would think
Oh,
like
that's
any
right.
kind of
Yeah.
human can. Like Chupa's He's human size. He's not just like a little dog.
That's right. No, yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, yeah, I knew he wasn't like a little dog, but I heard he's like, just like fully grown human size.
He's either 5'6" or 5'8", and I don't remember which one he was, but I would think something around there.
So, hmm. Or we can try and convince him to let us out. Which, if he's really hiding something, maybe he'll let us? Gang? Gang, gang? Gang, gang, gang? What do y'all say? What do you guys want to do?
Oh, are you saying this out loud to us?
I said we should leave. Chupa said we could take the vents. I said we should do whatever the safest is. And then Sam said, leave me out of it.
He basically
I'm
said
going to my
that.
room.
Yeah, kind of. Pretty much.
Okay.
If
What
you
did
didn't hear it, Sam basically said that if Jackie wants to do something dangerous, leave him out of it because he's disposable and she isn't.
That's true. What is Hayyan's reaction to that?
Should have killed all those people, motherfucker.
Hayyan?
They shouldn't have killed all those people.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was saying that to Sam.
Oh, that's what he. Did she say that? Could he hear it, or was that what you said?
Oh,
Like...
no. That was me.
Okay.
Sorry, that was
Okay, I was like, I was like, damn, Jackie, that's fucked. That's really kind of proud.
Nope.
Okay, so are you guys not doing anything today? Or are you gonna attempt to do something tonight?
I say we go with what Jackie says. I'm in full support.
I'm gonna go. Is he in his office? Where is he at? Marvell.
You don't know. Because I'm assuming you guys
gonna
are
go and
still
ask
all in
someone
the office.
where he is. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and ask someone like where he is.
You give me a perception check.
I have a -1. Can you roll a d20 for me?
Can someone else roll it? I'm 5 feet from my computer.
Sasha, I got you.
What'd you roll?
Oh, there we go.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, 12.
D20
Jackie,
-1.
11.
You see Bob, the ASS agent, who's like 5 years from 5 years from retirement, and he's just cleaning up He's cleaning up the symbol that was written in the wall in blood.
Hey, Mr. Bob, right? Let me help you with that.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. But you don't. This is grunt work. You don't need to. You don't need to do any of this. You're a hero.
That's just what heroes do. No, it's fine. Or, do you mind if I ask? Do you know where Marvell is?
Oh, Marvell. That guy scares me a little bit. You know, little small guy, but big brain. I hear. I saw him he's pacing around. He just left. The other way. And, I mean, I don't know where he went. I mean, if you want him, you could probably just ask that drone right now. Future Baylor here. OBS is having a lot of technical issues, like normal, due to some severe weather. So the next about 10 minutes, the audio is kind of shaky, bounces around a lot. But around 1:20, it clears up for the rest of it. Apologies. Gonna look to try and fix these issues going forward.
Thanks, Bob. I'm gonna turn to the drone and say, I'm gonna tap it on the eye, like I'm tapping it on the eyeball. Say, where are you?
And these are camera drones. They don't like have speakers or anything on them. It's the self like head or
Wait, like, inside?
inside.
What do you mean?
No. A little ears camera.
What? Is this a? I'm gonna try again. Where are you?
It says
Is this a-
And you felt smell.
yeah, I guess you can.
Okay, I guess I won't. 'Cause based on that reaction. Yeah. Is it actually with you, Baylor, or no?
Yeah, no,
Okay, I'll go.
It's telling you I'm gonna talk to you. I will say, you know what, Jackie? The drone shows off it. Yeah, it's like a locked door and it has a sign that says no cooties allowed. I'm being.
Your patience was
It's okay.
Is it though? Is it really? Are you okay?
I'm okay. Fine. The door.
What do you want me to do?
He senses your Jackie. I made myself very clear on my instructions, and still you pester me.
Walk out.
Yeah, the expression is no. You.
The people need something from us. They need to know that it's gonna be all right. This isn't just a normal weekend, you know.
What the people need. Their experience how life was a party of superheroes, then an explosion, then superheroes in panic, then supervillains and superheroes street to death. What's out there right now is that, Jackie? Exactly. The super at peace right now. The people are at peace right now. All superheroes building. Hear what's happening. And Jackie,
Why is he
when you
associating the boss like a city? Kind of weird.
Jackie,
What's he saying? Evil.
that your let's say relationship than that of a normal superhero and their director person is with you most likely that is a common happen, but Jackie at night week and you'll wait for my orders.
You know what? Fine.
And he turns away in the door like he's because probably lob door. You know what? Thank you, Ethan, for being persistent. That was a good scene. I can admit when I was wrong, and I should have just let you do that and not be a pain about it.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
no.
Okay, we can't.
We could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the thing. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, but then you started talking.
Okay.
Like you just
Okay.
cut it out.
Afterwards, I was saying thank you for that was a good scene with it. That was a good scene. I can admit when I'm wrong.
Okay, actually, I'm really good
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Yeah.
You do damage in terms of like how much damage to the stomach, the head, arms.
There was 2 attacks that connected to the right arm, and then all attack into the visor. But
Okay, where did Chupa hit?
We also heard. Didn't we also hear like a scream?
oh, there was a scream inside. So it shot the anto with her lightning because the lightning arrow like is straight through. It doesn't like hit. And lightning works. That's how it works.
Where through?
So
Come on.
but then
Four.
before.
Oh yeah. Did you ever say
Room. The living room is like the biggest in mother webs there being tended to by other scientists, Cassidy Claw, injured and there are ASS agents. Those are external inside the organism. Everyone has any besides Billy and Marva in the there are a few agents who hid away because of the thing in time. Everyone from the building to director private office because it's straight line of it. Those agents.
Chef dead.
E-
I like Big Ten on duty.
Okay.
There's only one thing that I want to do left. Sniff out where pride.
Yeah, you do septic with play the sea right now. It looks like it smells like Memphis, and then dissipates into like the ocean overtakes the smell. So that's as far as you get.
And the person or is it just a completely brand new smell?
It's a brand new smell.
That smell away.
Okay.
Everyone smell over you.
I actually have one more question. Anywhere upstairs in the park, like did they try to get upstairs?
Oh no, it looks like because it was a straight path of carnage from the lobby down the hall to direct thing past her door completely left. It looks like whoever came in here came through the front door, walked from the lobby to Director Pryor's office, got Director Pryor, and then left.
Well,
It's more of a pain today than it was during that giant thunderstorm 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. Hopefully the audio.
for real.
Hopefully and I'll repeat.
A great lot of carnage.
It's an inhuman. Like I can't describe the things because I can't even compare it. It's just large. Just cruelty, complete cruelty. You guys, and during that time, all your wounds heal surprisingly because that's how D&D works. And through that night, you gain abilities from level 5. The morning happens. A normal morning. It's feeling you all have a hinge of your door. Then you will have this since you sleep in the basement. You will have a post-it pressed against you, on your face. It says all of you have the same note.
Really
You can help her. Everyone else have their note say. Report to meeting place. Chupa, yours says meet, smell, go. Signed helper.
Okay.
It says meet equipment. No, say no, so it would say no costume / no costume. Because Jackie, you'd be costume had a tracker in it.
Yeah.
So you're back to the pants.
Mm-hmm.
Baylor also doesn't come off.
Does Chupa realize?
I feel like Johnny would try.
Yeah, when you get there, Chupa, you will someone will get the collar off you because the collar can be removed. Okay. Because
Before he goes, you didn't go to a drawer and through it looking for something and pull out a super mask that that looks kind of makeshifty, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like a homemade suit.
But kind of like that Robin size, like that Robin type of mask.
Oh, okay. Is there anything, Sam, Hayyan, is there anything you guys are doing before heading up? Anything specifically you're grabbing or dressed in?
No, not really. Just a dark hoodie, dark pants.
Hayyan, are you
switch back to my robes?
Yeah, you can go. You're your stuff doesn't have Hayyan. Your stuff doesn't have trackers in it because it's your own clothing. Or the other three, their outfits would have trackers in them. So you guys go up, and as you guys go around the halls, there are ASS agents frantically going around trading information. Robots are going out. Basically that area is now spotless. They've completely cleaned it up. There are drones walking around, but they're not really paying any attention to you because as of now you're not doing anything nefarious. Eventually, you guys all meet on the second floor in Mother Webb's office. And in the office is Scarlet outside of her hero costume in just like a sleeveless hoodie and jeans. Or like, no, she would have like cargo pants, like black cargo pants. Shadow Walker out of her hero costume and like her emo clothes. And Petey, who is looking really sad. Oh, and Helper. I forgot Helper is also there. It's those four.
Wait. Say that again. There was 4. I heard
It was
Helper, PD,
Scarlet, and Shadow Walker.
Arlet, Shadow Walker. Okay.
And as you guys walk in, Scarlet goes, "Finally, you are awake. We need to get you all the fuck out of this building." Last resort. Like, you might not, like, come back from all the fucked up shit you'll see in the Shadow Realm, but, like, I do because it's, like, as black as my heart.
Nerd.
And, I came up... Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you.
I said it first. You go ahead.
Well, I have some like spells. I'm just trying to think of how I would use it in context, though, because some of these like, no, don't. Yeah, go ahead.
Helper is gonna say, and I used some of those harness crystals that Ego had, and I fashioned this device.
And he shows up a little like hexagonal device with like the center being of crystals, and this one is like, because his crystals are like it's like kyber crystals. It's not kyber crystals, but it's like a kyber crystal. His are like bled a yellow, where they'll be like a faint yellow, and then when he uses them, they'll glow a yellow color. And this one looks like it was like bled a faint blue. And he goes,
If I attach this to someone, and as long as like it's on you, you'll be invisible for up to an hour, I think.
And that's a Helper has now that he's a level 5 artificer, he has level 2 spells. So he has the spell invisibility, which he can use to make one of you or himself invisible.
I really want to try it disguise, but I'm not going to. It would be a really like ballsy disguise.
And at the same time, like, she like looks at her arm and it turns into a watch arm, and she goes, "I told them there will be a distraction, so whatever we do, we have a better chance of getting out. I had the Bones in it and the Life Guardian. They're gonna do a distraction in the cafeteria, and hopefully that gains the robots distraction. So whatever we have, we'll have a better shot to get you go out of here."
You come with. No?
Yes, I think it is. My escape will be last. It is least important that I am there. I hate to be all sappy like this. It's fucking bullshit, but it is. If I save the day, it doesn't matter. I've saved the day many times, but it's just the same old bullshit. I'm a face. I'm a face of a company, a face of a brand, a false hero. If you guys save the day, then there might be real change, not just in this organization, but in how the world sees heroes. So once you are all out of the building, I will attempt my escape as well.
Wait, does that cover everyone?
Well, no. So what you know is Chupa.
One person know.
Chupa is gonna hide in the vents. Petey can teleport with one person. Helper can make one person invisible. and Shadow Walker can bring one person into the Shadow Realm. That means there's one person unaccounted for. Because Helper can make himself invisible, or he can make someone else. So, like, for example, Chupa goes in the vents. Sam goes through the Shadow Realm. Jackie gets teleported. Helper turns himself invisible. And then Hayyan and Scarlet are left without a feasible way to get out. So
Okay, well,
how do you guys want to
Bust
attack
our way
this?
out.
I feel like can two people not come with me in the vents, or like one other person in the vents?
I would say
Chupa's like a human size.
I would say like
Helper could fit.
you do see that Helper has like all of you. He has not brought his giant backpack. He's in his normal clothes with his pit bull shirt that says loyalty on it, and he has a little backpack. And Helper goes, I guess I can vent to storage or electrical room, and then I could put my my invisibility device onto someone else.
That one might need to go to Hayyan. Or actually, no, Hayyan should probably take one of the teleporting because he's so tall.
Yeah.
It's also true.
I should go with PD.
Go with PD.
Okay. PD, again, he's so sad. He shoots a little sad. He doesn't even teleport to your shoulder. He shoots a little sad web and gets on your shoulder. And he's like, and
He's so sad.
so you guys will find. The plan with you is you'll get to a window, and PD will teleport you guys out of the window onto the floor.
I bonk him. Boop him.
Choop, and he boops you back very sadly. Like, it's so, I can't describe how sad this is. Chupa and Helper will vent. Helper is gonna, before y'all vent, he's gonna give his device to someone, and then so Jackie and Sam, you two are the only ones who don't have a plan, and Scarlet will just do whatever's available after. So Sam, did you want to take the invisibility, go through the Shadow Realm, figure out another way? Jackie, same question.
I'll take whatever one Jackie doesn't want.
Jackie?
Well, it's probably better that you take the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, so Jackie, are you going to take the invisibility, or are you going to do a different way out?
I'll take the invisibility.
Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
So everyone is doing their own thing to escape, and Scarlet goes, okay, this is good. We can't use our communicators because obviously they're tracked. So I have these walkie-talkies, and she gives like military-grade walkie-talkies to everyone. She goes, you guys get the fuck out of here, and I will meet you at the crime scene. Okay, now let's get into see how successful you guys are of getting out. First, we'll start with Hayyan and PD. Hayyan, you go over to a window very discreetly. Can I get you to make a stealth check to get to a window discreetly? It's not a very hard stealth check, but just to make sure you don't look suspicious.
Bruh.
A 4.
Bro.
Hayyan, you look so suspicious. And an ASS agent, not a robot, but an agent goes over and goes, Hayyan, why are you looking so longingly out that window?
I'm not looking longingly out the window.
Can you roll a deception for me?
Bro! No!
6. He goes, Hayyan, are you gonna jump out that window, Hayyan? And he starts to reach for like his communicator on his belt.
Let me guiding bolt his ass.
I want to jump high.
let me jump. Let me just jump.
Well, no, so it's like you're not jumping out the window. Actually, yeah, you open the window, and you jump out of the window, and while you jump out of the window, PD is going to teleport you to the ground, and as this ASH agent goes to the window and looks out, you are completely vanished,
Yes, sir.
and you are now successfully
Mama,
out of the
Batman
building.
shit.
But that could cause complications because someone saw you leave the building. Next, we'll get to Chupa and Helper.
Sorry.
There's a vent in Mother Webb's office, so you guys climb up the vent, and Helper goes,
Okay, Chupa, you know these vents better than anyone. You lead the way.
Yeah, yeah. You teach me to read. I teach you sneaky.
Yes,
sneaky.
we sneaky together.
Chupa, I'm going to give you, because you know these vents so well in canon, I'm not going to make Chupa roll because he's going, like, with you. And he, like, attaches to your back, and he's like, guide me, Chupa. Give me a regular stealth check.
Okay.
24. I was going to make you do more, but that's so good. You slither through the vents. And even on the way, you pop out near the cafeteria and you grab a piece of meat for a little snack. And you do notice that Big Ted is alive and well and making food.
Big Ted!
He is fine.
Okay, Chupa knows not to go talk to people, but he will smile.
And you successfully leave the building. Sam, you go near Shadow Walker, and Shadow Walker's like, you sure you want to enter the Shadow Realm, kid?
Is that really a question?
Okay. And she reaches out her hand, which is very incorporeal shadow, and it grabs you, and then the shadows go all over you, and you start to sink in the ground with her until you are completely in the shadows. Sam, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw at the horrors that you see before you in the Shadow Realm.
Oh, this is really bad. My wisdom is terrible. Oh, that's actually really good for me.
What did you
good.
get?
It's pretty
I
good.
can't see the number from where I'm at.
A 16.
16.
With a -2, man.
Unfortunately, that is not good enough.
What?
These are unbelievable horrors. So what I'm going to do...
I couldn't have
You needed an 18.
darkest fucked up? Oh, fuck. That was never happening.
Oh my... Okay, actually, I'm not going to go with the first one the website gives. But Sam, this isn't you necessarily seeing, like, one specific thing. This is just the Shadow Realm. And you pop out of the building with Hayyan and Chupa and Helper successfully. But now... What does that even mean? I'm doing a different one. That's dumb. Oh, this is great. Sam, the horrors you've seen, you have this dreaded look on your face. And now you have philophobia. And
What is that?
I'm going to just text you what it is, Mac.
Okay.
Because Hayyan and Chupa, you see that Sam has a dreaded look on his face. Like he's seen some shit.
Can
Damn.
I go over and poke him?
You okay? You okay?
He just is like this. Oh no. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
And Shadow Walker is not with you. Shadow Walker put you in the Shadow Realm to get outside and then went back into the building. But yeah, Hayyan and Chupa, you notice that Sam looks visibly incredibly shaken with what potentially he's seen in the Shadow Realm.
Is he like looking at us weirdly or just like just general?
I don't know, Sam. What is going? What are you doing right now with this new information about yourself?
He's just. He just doesn't know what to say. He's just looking out longingly.
I'm gonna poke you a few times.
I'm good, Chupa.
Okay. Do you want beef stick?
Do you want beef stick?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Now, Jackie, you are last, and I mean Scarlet will find you guys. You attach the device to yourself, and it turns you invisible. What is your plan now?
We're on the second floor.
Yes.
What floor is Marvell's office?
The first floor.
I'm gonna go there.
Oh my god. You start to head towards Marvell's office, and his door is shut.
Can I press my ear up to the wall and see if I hear anybody in there?
Yeah. Yes. You press your door up to the wall, and you don't hear any communicating. You hear like mechanical sounds. That's all you hear. Mechanical sounds and like electrical sounds and like beeps and boops.
So the conditions of am I invisible already?
You are invisible.
Yeah. So if I were to knock on the door, would that knock me out of invisibility, or do I only get knocked out if I attack something?
You only get knocked out if you cast a spell or make an attack at something.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna knock on the door like pretty hard.
You knock on the door, but the electrical sounds continue. They don't
I
stop.
knock again.
You knock again, and still it just seems like whatever is happening in there you're knocking loudly. It's like whoever's in there should be able to hear you, but this electrical moving parts, nothing happens.
You described the door earlier. Can you describe the door again? Like you said, it's a different kind of door, right?
It's like it's a big metal door that is like it's a sliding door, and it slides inwards to like into itself. Kind of like doors at like a Walmart, except it's not glass, it's like metal. It's like futuristic-y metal. It's the best door in this place.
So could I slide it, or is it only like remote control?
It's remote. It's locked right now. It's remote controlled by Marvell.
I'm gonna knock again.
You knock again, and once again, the sounds do not go away.
Okay, fine. I leave.
Okay.
I head towards the door.
The front door.
Yes.
Okay. And these doors are like sliding open doors, and they're closed. And you get up to the doors, and they are locked. But they're locked from the inside, so like you could like it's one that just has like a switch lock. You do that, and you can open them.
My street clothes include a red hoodie, like a red zip-up jacket.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put my hand in my sleeve and unlock it.
Okay. You unlock the door and go through, and you hear Mike, the receptionist, like, what the, why is the door? And he's going to go over, and because he doesn't see anything, he's just going to think he wasn't locked all the way, and he's going to go and shut it and lock it itself. And you are out of the building. And you guys meet up.
Hooray!
And head towards the crime scene, the club super where the anti-pillars attacked, to find out what happened. That's where we'll do our to be continued. Cassandra lifted up her helmet, the sparks from a new invention simmering down. She inspected the device. Such an overcomplicated design, she thought to herself. Dr. Steele, you're doing way too much with this design. Cassandra tossed the dodecahedron over to the plain-looking older man. This could easily be made simpler and in a much swifter fashion. The man slowly turned his head towards Cassandra, his metal helmet weighing him down. Oh, Cassandra, for the last time, just call me Richard. Dr. Steele makes me feel even older than I am. He lifted up his helmet and picked up the device, very carefully. He smiled as he examined its intricate parts. It's true, we could make it more quickly and with less care. But then what happens if our masterpiece breaks? Well, we just make a new one. Dr. Steele turned over to Cassandra. The smile faltered on his face. That's right, Cassandra thought. We are the broken machines. Cassandra had been working as Dr. Steele's assistant for the last few years. It turned out they weren't so different after all. Like Cassandra, Steele was also cast aside by the director. Pryor and Steele formed the ASS after being approached by the government following the Great Incident. They worked closely together for many years, Pryor on the more social side and Steele handling more technical decisions. Over the years, Pryor and Steele began disagreeing more and more. With some government intervention, Steele was demoted from co-director to the head of robotics, and then shortly after, down to the assistant to the head of robotics. He lost both these titles to the same man, Marvin Marvell, a curious individual with the mind of a computer and a body aging backwards. The first rule Marvell instituted was to make himself assistant director and give Director Pryor sole authority. Steele was just used for the propelling of others. Assistant to the head of robotics didn't even mean anything. He just wasted away his time on little inventions surrounded by his own loneliness. Just like Cassandra. Dr. Steele poked the device with a small sci-fi-y tuner before setting it back down. Plus, we need you to advance your skills, so we can get you into college in a few years. Cassandra's face turned to surprise. College? You trying to get rid of me too? You need me as much as I need you. Well, Cassandra, you need to get out of here. This place will destroy you, just like it did your father. Steele set the device lightly on the table. He's not my father. Cassandra wanted to scream out, rage at him, but then she looked into his eyes. Such sadness, such longing. Instead, she turned and stormed out of the workshop, her metal helmet slamming down on her face. And then, bam! Cassandra slammed right into a passerby, carrying a bunch of paperwork, the papers flying all onto the floor. Cassandra reached down to help the girl pick up her papers. I'm sorry about... Cassandra couldn't get her words out. Her breathing grew slower, until she couldn't breathe at all. Her eyes stuck wide behind her mask. Before the passerby could say anything, Cassandra leaped off the ground, and her legs sent her swiftly out the exit near the agency's dumpster. When she got outside, she ripped the helmet off her head and threw it at the pavement, her other hand grasping her throat. Cassandra's breathing came back slowly, but not without a change of mind. I need to get out of this place.